Good evening, wonderful family. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're tuning in for the first time or you're seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button to make yourself a full member of this family. Like my videos, share my videos. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload new videos on YouTube. And if you have been with me all this while, thank you, thank you. May God Almighty continue to bless you in all you do. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell as well. In today's video, I want to share with us a very powerful recipe you can use to open your ways. You can use to attract favor. For those complaining of lack of sales in their business, by the grace of God, you can use this to attract the number of customers you want. For those that have this near success syndrome, this solution is going to help open ways for you. For those that don't get attracted to the opposite sex, by the grace of God, this is going to remove that mask covering your face. So this solution is very, very powerful. Whichever way you want to use it, whatever way you want to use it, whatever you want to use it for, just pray on it and tell God to use it to do this kind of thing, to do whatever you want. Okay? The function or the uses is too much that I cannot start naming them one after the other. But anything that has to do with luck, favor, open doors, attraction, this solution will do it for you. Now, the first ingredients I have here is my bitter leaf. Yes, I will tell you the rules of getting this bitter leaf towards the end of the video. Then the next one I have is my Onola. I made a video I think 2 days ago concerning this perfume. Now, this perfume comes in so many colors. So anyone you can accept, but this is the one I use. This gives me what I want than any other one. Yes, so if you can get this exact one I'm using, you will enjoy it. It's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful for anything that has to do with breakthrough. You can see the symbol of key there. Okay, it helps to open your ways. Now, we all know that bitter leaf is a vegetable. It has its medicinal uses and spiritual uses. Medically, you can use this to reduce your sugar level. You can use this to cure cough. You can use this to cure diabetes. Okay, that's the sugar level. For those that have sore throat, you can use this bitter leaf. So it's very, very powerful medicinal. Even when you have a sharp wound, okay, if you have a cut on your hand or any part of your body, just squeeze out the water and paste the water and the leaf there. You see that that wound will heal immediately. Or you can use it to stop instant bleeding, not the normal bleeding of a woman giving birth. No, maybe if you have a cut, that is what I mean. You can use it to stop instant bleeding. Okay, it's very, very powerful. Then in spiritual uses, you can use this to remove hatred from your body. You can use this thing to remove stagnation from your body. You can use this bitter leaf to open your ways. You can use this thing to stop promise and fail in your life. I've made so many videos on it. You can check the channel for these videos I just mentioned. Now, for us to use it for these purpose I just mentioned, for favor, open doors, breakthrough, you have to get a good number of this bitter leaf. Just get a good quantity. Wash the dirt out, okay? Then you add a little water, squeeze out the juice, wash the juice out. This time around, you're not going to add salt, you're not going to add oil. Remember when I did your previous videos, we are supposed to add oil, salt, honey. Now you're not going to add anything, just the bitter leaf. You're not adding anything. So when you squeeze out the water, you turn it into a container, then add your Onuola perfume. Add a good quantity of it. Okay. Now, the bitter leaf, I told you that I'm going to tell us how to plug it, because this is another thing that will make it to be spiritually effective for this work. When you want to go and plug it, don't buy the one they plugged that they are selling in the market. Yes, it reduces the efficacy of the bitter leaf. If you want to use it, just plug it immediately and start doing it. Don't plug and keep it and use the next day. No, plug it and use it that the same day. It makes it to be highly effective. If you plug and keep overnight, it doesn't make it to be very strong spiritually. Or if you buy the one that is sold in the market, it reduces the efficacy of this bitter leaf. So make sure you pluck directly from the tree. And one good thing about this bitter leaf, it can germinate anywhere you plant it. Yes, for those of our brothers and sisters outside the country, you can buy the stem online and plant it. You will enjoy it. Yeah, it's very, very powerful spiritually. Now, when you mix your onola to the juice bitter leaf water every morning, you add it to your bathing water. Add a good quantity of it to your bathing water. Remember to pray on it. For those that will ask me, can they use soap? Can they use sponge? Yes. For those that will ask me, can they make it for their family? The answer is yes. For those that will ask me, can they share with anybody? No. Why I don't like people sharing a particular bottle of a spiritual product? You don't know the energy the other person you're sharing with is carrying. There are some people that will share spiritual product with you. The thing will not work for you, to work for the person, because the person have a more positive energy than you. Okay, or if you're sharing with somebody with a negative energy, it's going to neutralize the efficacy of that spiritual product. So whenever you have a spiritual product and you just feel like sharing, please get a container, divide it into two, give the person one part and use one part. Do not use from one particular container. It reduces the efficacy of that product. Now, for those that will ask me, can they use this on their children? Yes. Personally, I use it for my children. Not every time, maybe once in a while. Okay? This will prevent them from attack. It's going to prevent them from having all these unnecessary sicknesses that children usually have. These are ways to protect your children. So many people will ask me, how can I protect my children? All these things, I may not make a particular video on it, but when you watch my video, you will see me mentioning one or two things you can use a particular thing to do. I may not remember to make an elaborate video on a particular topic, but as I'm talking, the thing may come up, I will just say it. So these are ways to protect your children. Even as a pregnant woman, you can use this thing to bath to protect your unborn child from being harmed. Okay, now for those that owns a business, that want their business to be booming, bath with this. Equally add a little to your mopping water, or even add a little to your water and sprinkle in the shop. You will see your business booming. For those that have offices and nothing comes in and out of the office, you don't have clients, you don't have people that bring business proposals and all that, use this thing to cleanse your shop. You will see business coming up again. You will see people calling you for contracts. It's as simple as that. People that have tried this recipe, I think I've given it to some of my family members. They testified. Personally, I use it. So try this. By the grace of God, you must have a reason to glorify God's name. Okay? Yes, I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Good night.